When a stock breaks out near its all time high, something powerful happens. The stock prices do not move slowly, they explode upwards, fast and sharp. All time high breakouts with volume is where momentum turns into money. If you don't believe me, look at this chart. On 20th of November, M&M Finance gave a multi-year breakout and our research team flagged it instantly. But there was a catch. The RSI was overheated at that time. It was like an engine running too hot, a sign that the stock might pull back to test its breakout zone. So we did not jump in, we waited, we made a plan. And on 5th of December, we decided that if the stock cools down to 338 to 333 level, then we build a position. But for days, the stock went sideways, just testing our patience. But on 15th of December, we saw it. A surge in the volume, the early but subtle signs of a reversal. So that was our signal and we started building positions. And the result? On December 22nd, we booked 12% profits and the very next day booked complete profits of 18.35%. So my point is to not show you quick profits, but sometimes, like it happened in the case of Titan, which we bought using the same strategy on 4th of November at the price of 3,730, the move is slow and steady. So my point is to show you what happens with a stock when it breaks its all-time high with volume. It is a signal, a powerful one. And today I am going to reveal two such stocks that are on the verge of a similar breakout. So I am going to share every small detail of our trade plan, how we at Rangavan Finance analyze the trade, how we manage our risk. So this video is going to be all about technicals, so watch every minute carefully because one missed detail is the difference between a calculated trade and a costly mistake. So now let's begin the video. But before we begin, let us first understand what even is a breakout. So forget all of the textbook definitions. I want you to imagine a spring. For months, a stock is getting compressed between a floor of buyers and a ceiling of sellers. All of that energy, tension, and pressure is building up. And the breakout is the moment when that pressure is released. At that time, the stock does not just move, it jumps, and that is the kind of explosive move we are looking to capture. All right, now let's get to the practical part. So our first target is a giant, Tata Steel. And whenever you're planning a swing trade, your first job is to become a detective. Find the important levels. What is the resistance? What is the support? And this planning will guide your every decision in this swing trade. Now let us look at the chart. So Tata Steel hit its peak back in June 2024 and in October 2025 it again tried to break that old high, but it failed. It was pushed back down. So right away, what is the first thing that we understood? We saw that 185 to 188 zone is a major resistance for the stock. It is a ceiling wall, and on the downside the stock found its support around 163 rupees zone. So that is our support reinforced by the 200 simple moving average, which is a strong indicator of a trend. Now here's where it gets interesting. Tata Steel has formed a classic cup and handle pattern. It is a bullish signal that suggests that if the stock can break the 188 rupees resistance, we could see a significant upside. But how much? For that, we measure the depth of the cup, which gives us a potential target of approximately 34%. Now, after hearing that, your first instinct might be to just go and buy the stock. But that might be the single biggest mistake which you might be making right now, because there is another crucial factor or a question which is remaining to be asked. Is the stock overheated? And how do we find that out? We check the RSI. If the RSI is above 70, it is a warning sign. And look at Tata Steel on October 30th. It was trying to break out, but the RSI was screaming hot. And what happened? The stock could not sustain the move and fell back down. So this is exactly what we did with M&M Finance. We saw the breakout, but we waited for the RSI to cool down. We let the stock test its support again, and then we built our position. So patience pays. Now many of you might be thinking that Sanika, you are showing only the profitable trades. Let me be brutally honest with you. In the stock market, you are going to face losses. If we give 15 trades, then 5 of them might hit their stop loss, but the remaining 10 will be profitable. So that is just how the market works, and I am not afraid to talk about it. In fact, sometimes we enjoy building positions in good stocks even when they are down. For example, look at Premier Energies. On 10th of December, we bought the stock near 860 rupees, and right now we are holding it at a loss of 8 to 9%. But for us, it is a long-term story, so we are comfortable holding the stock. In fact, we are planning to add more of the stock when it falls near our 790 rupees zone. So if you fear downside in the stock market, then you will never ever taste the upside. And that is my mindset and how I run Rangavan Finance and give recommendations to my clients. So you can also join the community if your view matches with mine. So back to Tata Steel, and here is our multi-vision plan. Scenario number 1, the breakout. So if the stock breaks out above 188 190 rupees level and the RSI is not overheated, then we build a position for the first target of around 13%. Scenario number 2, the cool off. The RSI is near 70 right now, which suggests a breakout might not happen immediately. So if the stock pulls back to the 200 SMA or the 163 rupees support level, then that is another excellent entry point for us. Scenario number 3, the false breakout. So the stock might rally, give a false breakout with a heated RSI and then fall back. And if it comes back to test the 188 rupees level as a new support and holds, then that is our third signal to enter. And in every swing trade, a stop loss is non-negotiable. So for the second scenario, our stop loss would be a closing below 152 rupees, which is roughly an 8% risk. So mark these 3 potential entries on your chart. They are very helpful. So the first scenario has already played out, and here we can see a small breakout. However, I am not building any positions right now as the RSI is somewhat near an overbought zone. So from a risk to reward perspective, I am staying patient right now, and I will wait for the second or the third scenario to unfold before thinking of building any positions. Now for our second stock, and this one is interesting because I have made good money on it in the past. But the question is, will it let me do it again? So the stock name is BSE. First, let's start by marking all of the levels. So BSE topped out in June of last year. It tested that same top a few weeks ago in November and was rejected. So that is our clear resistance, just like Tata Steel. So it is trying to break its all-time high. So we could enter on a breakout, or if it pulls back to its support near the 200 SMA. But with BSE, the case is different. With Tata Steel, the concern was an overheated RSI. But with BSE, the RSI is normal. My concern is the valuation. If you take a look at Tata Steel's price to earning ratio, it is still well below its 3-year and 1-year median PE. So this gives us a cushion. But BSE's PE ratio is above its median PE. So that increases our risk as it is overvalued at current price as well. So for BSE, I'm not just waiting for a breakout confirmation. I'm waiting for their next quarterly results to see if the earnings can justify the current valuation. So keep BSE on your watch list, and my analysis says that it will give us a great opportunity. But for now, we wait, we stay patient. I know what you're thinking. Sanika, you did not give us a trade. You just told us to wait. And that is the entire point. These are not just hold ideas. this is the actual work. Whenever I take a swing trade, the actual work happens 1 or 2 weeks before the trade. The research, the analysis, the tracking, and the planning. So, this plan I just shared with you, this is the alpha. And the secret to winning at swing trading is not just buying at the breakout, it is being prepared for every possible outcome before the move ever starts. And I am 100% sure that these two stocks will give some opportunity in the next few months. So keep a close eye on the levels which I shared with you earlier. And this was Sanika from Rangavan Finance, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Till then, bye bye.